buyers lost 5% of their purchasing power in just the last 2 weeks. Let's talk about that and more in this week's segment of Market Watch. Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining me in this week's segment of Market Watch. If you're new to the channel, we talk about the Boise area housing market on a consistent basis to give you the hard numbers into what's really happening out there. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel as well as like this video if you'd like to stay up to date with us. And we're doing our best to keep these as short and digestible as possible, so let's just get into it. First off, inventory continues to hover just under 600 available homes. In fact, we're still seeing the overall number of homes drop almost every week, even though we have more new listings coming to market each week. You may wonder how that's possible. It's because demand continues to outpace supply. In fact, we had more listings come to market this week than we've seen on a per-week basis for the entirety of 2023 so far, with 124 new listings. And yet, we had 131 go under contract this week. Additionally, when looking at the overall pending sales, we have more pending right now than what we've seen since October of last year. It appears that the spring market may have officially begun here in Boise. We're starting to see multiple offers once again, especially on the best homes of ideal condition and offered at a great price. This is actually an area that I specialize in, getting our sellers the most money possible out of the sale of their home by curating that emotional experience and getting that attachment for prospective buyers. It's all about the preparations and marketing. If you're considering selling in the near future, but you're worried about getting your home ready, don't fret, because we handle it all. From a free design consultation to give you ideas on what's going to make your home stand out, to obtaining bids to make those ideas happen, coordinating all the work for you. You can be as hands-off as you need to be. So contact me to set up a complimentary consultation to go over your options. Okay, enough of the shameless plug. Let's get back to the numbers. When looking at the number of cancellations, unsurprisingly, we're still outpacing what we saw last year. We had 29 listings go off market in the last week, and this time last year we only had 13. So we're staying fairly consistent, doubling the number of canceled listings on a per week basis, and I expect that trend to continue throughout the year. Interest rates are the talk of the town right now this week, especially because they jumped another 1/4 percentage point. In the last 2 weeks alone, the average interest rate for the 30-year fixed increased by nearly 0.5 percentage point. According to Freddie Mac's mortgage survey, the average rate right now is 6.5%. They're citing that the strong labor market and the rising Fed rate has contributed to this. However, their early reports indicated that the mortgage rate should remain relatively calm this year, and I'm hoping we still see them either level off or start to come back down. Because with every 1% rise in interest rates, buyers lose out 10% of their purchasing power in order to keep the same monthly mortgage payment. So for example, the monthly payment on a $500,000 house at 5% is the same mortgage payment on a $450,000 house at 6%. You always have the option to refinance, but it's important to know how volatile rates can affect the home buying process. That pretty much sums up what we have for this week. So if you have any questions or you're thinking about making a move in the near future yourself, please feel free to reach out. We're here to be a resource for all your real estate needs and hope you found this informative.